so I'm breaking from these shackles that are placed around my ankles. Walking freely with my friends, talking deeply, who are called to do great things for the world that's lost and needy. So this desire's got Try. Let's take 'em up, y'all. Let's take 'em up.
Come on and try.
It's as simple as that. Let's get up a little and try. It's more than living to die. It's missing a mind. As he's speaking for truth, I've written this rhyme while teaching the youth to keep the vision alive. Just give it a try and seek it through. See what dreaming can do. It could put your life in action. Once a dark picture, now apply some light to the canvas and watch it grow. Once a dark picture, now apply some light to the canvas and watch it glow. Once a dark picture, now apply some light to the canvas and watch it glow.
Hey everybody, it's getting clear, that we need to save somebody while we're here. Before we go to the other side, we'll show them how love will fly. We can suffer while we all stay kind. Yeah, the sisters and brothers' lives, these moments will never die.
So get up, yeah.
Nobody ever told me that my life was gonna be this way.
Life is gonna be this way.
So I give it what I got.
What I got.
Singing for this world to change.
Singing for this world to change, yeah.
Sometimes I belong. Sometimes I feel lost.
Feel
It's
lost.
alright.
It's alright, it's alright.
I keep my head to the sky.
Head to the sky.
We're destined to fly.
fly. So get up.
Come on and try.
Let's take 'em up, y'all. Let's take 'em up.
Come on and try. Before we say goodbye, say
And there it is again. Once again, coming in rough as a uncut diamond.
Guess what? Here we are.
This is officially the first radio broadcast of GCRS, Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. I am Silverback, and with me, my illustrious guest, a host of all time and for future and forevermore, Toolrantula.
Yo, what's going on,
What's up,
guys?
y'all? Hey, we are, as I said, uncut like a rough diamond, but we are developing our act as we go along here. For some reason, we have technical difficulties by the week, but coming back in this new year, we want to, first off, congratulate all of you for officially making it with us.
Yes, indeed.
We have survived yet another year, and tell me, Toolrantula, what do you think about the concept of just saying the word 2014? I mean, I would have thought in 2000 that the word 2015 would have meant futuristic flying machines, huge buildings.
We should have been the
LA
Jetsons by now,
crowded.
like packaging up our spaceships on the way to and fro from work in a suitcase. It's one of those things that I'm glad that pencils are now outdated, because I would keep on writing 2013.
Right.
Well, of course you're gonna do that in the very beginning, right?
This thing wants to completely shut off on me. I'm like having to two-hand the two-hand the volume controls here because it wants to completely shut down on me. Not only that, but
You know
we
why?
walked into a complete sauna. When we
Yeah,
came
we
into
did.
the studio right now, we're like,
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah,
God.
exactly. They were barbecuing in here.
I could literally breathe the bodies that
But-
were in here previous to
Yeah,
us.
there's no good smells. It was only just like a barbecue with like some, just the
Exactly,
heat.
just
heat
flesh.
and
flesh.
flesh.
It was flesh.
It was flesh burning.
It was
we walked in
flesh
here and went,
burning
man,
in my nose.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is-
like, oh my God. And
You
of
were in the
course I have to
punishment
come
cell.
in here and wear this ridiculous hat as well.
and you can talk about how miserable you are in this heat
Right?
cell. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, put that set of boobs behind us.
Yeah,
I want that
I
one.
want the set of boobs. Yeah, that'd be
put the
fantastic.
boobs behind us, Duty.
Might as well.
Mikey, do it.
Nothing wrong with
Put-
putting a set of boobs behind us.
Put the boobs behind us, man. That's what I want.
Yeah, we want boobs behind us. There's nothing
Come on,
wrong
man.
with
Start it out right.
Not even close.
I
You got to
want-
go back and put the boobs in
Yeah,
behind us.
Put the boobs behind us, Mikey.
Yeah.
I'm sure
All right.
most of our people want
All
to hear
right,
it,
so
too.
the masses are hearing us saying, "Put the boobs behind us." Well, most of us want the boobs in front of us, but if you're actually watching on UStream, you know exactly why we'll want these boobs behind us.
They're just some random boobs off the internet,
Right,
but
right.
I'm saying they look good, man.
But
They-
if you're tuning in through the UStream feed, then you'll know exactly why we're saying, "Put the boobs behind us."
Right.
So if you're just tuning in on your iPhone's app, whether it be through iPhones this and that or iTunes and this and that. You're gonna be in for a special treat because not only can you hear the spectacular voices of yours truly and the Silverback, but you can also see some of the fun things that we put behind us with our special graphics. We're not kidding around here. This is actually something pretty special. Wow. This thing truly has a mind of its own.
No, this thing does have a mind of its own. And of course, I think what we're gonna have to do is just crank up the music here.
Yeah.
Find ourselves some sort of equilibrium because for whatever reason this is not happening properly. So let's listen to this song right now. This is Make or Make from The Art of Chaos.
Do it.
Treating the happy like it, yeah, like it was a feather. But I have trespassed and trembled all over these angels. But I have sweeted and sexed and a short-term able. And I not open my heart to the less than perfect. Pull them along and keep them unworthy. Endless affection around me and I can't feel a thing. I'm blinded by the content I turn them into things. My people are fleeing from my stare to the heart. And my apathy is tearing my people apart. And I twisted over these noises. I sedated them with these poisons. Oblivion all around me, and I can't feel a thing. Shaking my mind away so that I don't
There we go. Much more appropriate introduction for the Gorilla Cookie Radio
Yeah,
show.
pretty funny production, guys. You don't
Right.
think that I didn't see that?
Exactly. We see all things.
Yeah, that was not funny. He's, I can already tell right now they are laughing their asses off at us right now. So you're missing a lot of the humor if you don't know what we're talking about.
Not all of them are laughing at us. In fact, some of them are lusting after us.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that, as a matter of fact.
All right, let's go deep into that. Actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
let's touch the base.
All right, so let's get things on the table here. You know what? I'm Toolrantula, and I'm actually one of the co-hosts here with Silverback on the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show, and that's pretty much all I want to divulge.
Wow. Beyond that,
let me tell you, we actually get a lot of incredible fans out there. We have people that.
we do have people that like us,
Absolutely
apparently.
freaking love us, and we are lovable. We will hold and caress you. We'll make you
We
feel
will
all
touch
right
you
at
in all
night.
those secret places
Yes.
that your mother told you. Never let any strange man touch you in
because
those
it's
places.
okay. And and as long as she left out the segue, which is unless it feels okay. We know how to make it feel okay. And the thing is that
If no one's done this to you yet, maybe you should let them once or twice.
twice or three
times.
Just keep letting it go on.
Just
it's
keep
all right.
let it happening, Uncle Filbert.
It's a good thing. That sounds wrong. Okay, let's move forward past that.
Yeah,
because that just
beyond
feels
those
very-
that truly love us for what we do, there are those of you out there that love us beyond what we do. In fact, you love us for reasons that cannot necessarily be explained by any natural phenomenon or anything that you've necessarily heard, agree with, or otherwise. You actually love us because you're freaking weirdos and
Pretty much.
want to, simultaneously make love to us and kill us.
Correct. You're probably masturbating with yourself with like some kind of like large dagger.
Right, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
it may be like The Exorcist
Aspiring to
originally.
have. Correct.
Yeah, F me Satan.
So what we plan to do here is something pretty special. We're going to do an anti-voodoo hex on ourselves.
Ooh, anti-voodoo hex. Do we need a guitar for this? Or do
We
need
probably
any-
should.
You know what? I'm thinking we need some rockin' ass music.
This would actually help.
Is that too loud for you?
That's perfect.
Is it? Because I'm thinking you may be too old. In fact, what I noticed from our New Year's broadcast was that my left ear started cracking like I'm losing hearing in my left ear.
It's quite
And
possible.
not
It's always
to go
the left- it's always
Rush
the-
Limbaugh on you people, but who knows? I may need some surgery in on the left side of my head.
Correct.
Is that the creative side?
I think the left is the creative side. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Then I don't need any work done.
No.
I'm already full up.
Yep.
You
I
know?
agree. Now, moving forward on what we actually have planned here, besides this voodoo doctor, which essentially will be coming in here, we need to actually have some clarity amongst all of our listeners here of our fan base of sending us in all your niceties and whatnot.
Yeah, send us goodie baskets.
Goodie
we want
baskets.
the creams and the lotions.
We like lotions.
We do. We like
ear
the goodies.
gels.
Ear gels. Yeah,
Ear
give
gel.
me. I need a. You know what? It may just actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, seeing as you're always sitting to the left of me, maybe that's the
Right.
problem.
Right.
You're just too loud, dude. Yeah, this guy is like
Yeah.
a walking megaphone.
I am. I'm like
He's
Marshall
like-
Stacks actually took their 11 thing out of my page.
Yeah,
You know, yeah,
exactly.
they said,
He
you know,
doesn't
this dude-
operate on 0 to 11. He's more like he starts out. He wakes up at 15 and just gets louder from that point forward.
Yeah, like the trash man actually like stop off at my door and they knock on the door and they say,
and
"Can
they
you
say, "Could you
please
keep it
freaking
down?"
keep it down, man?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
There you go, Mike. That's
That's-
the one I want right there. Yeah, there we go. There
Is
you
that-
go.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
no.
Oh, come on.
yeah,
Yeah.
keep it there. There we go.
Yeah, that's the one I want. Oh my God, the plane, the plane. Oh man, I need a plane ride
That's
somewhere,
Ricardo.
dude. Get
That's
me
Ric-
the hell out of here. Everybody else seems to be going on vacation. I'm not going anywhere
Well,
right now.
It's funny
I
because
can't leave because of this freaking radio show.
Well, the funny thing is that we can go to far off places with our green screen right behind us, and for all we know, we can end up in, some location where there's gorillas, like,
Some location. I would like to go to some location.
location. Hey, that could be that could be a fantasy island.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Your ultimate fantasy getaway.
Blocation Island.
Blocation Island.
The plane.
Yeah, forget the plane. How about a little bit more
The plane has
blocation?
nuts on it.
Oh my God! Does that plane look like a giant penis to you or not? Oh, the landing gear's coming down.
Oh no! 3 of those today is enough.
That's right. Man, this is great. Uh-oh. What's
yeah.
going on behind us now? Ooh,
there
we're
we
in
go.
the wilds of Africa.
We are in the wilds of
We
Africa.
oh, check them out. Oh, aren't they sweet? No, Mike. Don't go there, dude. Do not go there.
Don't do it. Oh,
Wow, that was not what I was talking about.
pretty.
That was not what I was talking about with the location. Oh.
Not all right, Mike. That's actually not too
Oh,
funny.
here we go.
Gorillas.
You know, this is why you
Very
never
thrilling.
mess with the engineer and producer, because you know what? For the entire show you can be have a giant schlong right here above your
On
head.
the last day of our stay in Windy,
Yeah, you know. Okay, so we
had
have
a very
So
unexpected
tell us
event.
more about
The
these
gorillas
people, these
went
stalkers
through
of
actually
yours.
Okay, so
I
anyways,
mean, I'm not trying to
told it
incite a
happens
riot.
only
Yeah.
times a year.
as most
And
people
when it
probably
does,
know, because you're probably listening to us in like
it's
some
an
some
interesting
offshoot of America. You're actually
breakfast.
living in Croatia,
want the black one.
Stepped out of
South
our-
Africa, Canada, all over the
we're
UK,
amongst a district
France, China.
There she is. Move out of the way, man,
And
so
a-
everybody can see our
yeah, yeah.
newfound friend.
Oh my goodness! Are you
No,
kidding
I want
me?
the black one, Mike.
Are you kidding me that we do not have that right behind us, do we?
Yes,
That's
yes, we
all.
do.
That looks like, dude. I can't even mention that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh man!
This is-
Please don't look at Ustream
We
right
knew
now.
we were gonna have fun with this green screen, but we did not actually know that
We're testing the boundaries of
that
how
our
far we can
station
go.
manager was literally going to
Yeah, there's somebody coaching
ruin
him.
us with it at the
BJ.
same time.
I know BJ's in there. Hey, dude, you gotta put one of these, midget strippers in there. And sure enough, there it is. Boing.
There you go. No, the one with the guys.
Oh,
no.
Come
That's
on,
not.
man. All right.
That's not what I wanted.
All right. So, anyways, it's we get a lot of we get a lot of fans that actually want to go ahead and have some personal correspondence with us. I just want to let you all know that we do love you and we appreciate you guys listening in.
Right.
Some of the phone calls that we get are a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
We know that you love us, and we just don't know how to respond if we don't react to you. But regardless,
The blow vacation. The blowcation. That's what I want.
please feel free to keep continuing your explicit messages to us. We enjoy hearing them, and maybe we'll actually create a segment out of all the people that have actually corresponded to the Grill Cookie Radio Show, because some of them are amazing. You actually would have a great time listening and seeing some of these images if we can bleep some of them out, or at least do the digital blur.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's both.
You know what? Now that Mike is putting this picture up now of the third eye,
Third eye.
we should talk a little bit about the significance of January.
Okay.
And what January, where January comes from, the significance of it, and what exactly the symbolism of it means. Yeah, we might as well.
Oh no, the girl with two heads.
Oh my
She's
God,
actually,
blocation.
Now let me ask you: would you actually
Blocation.
That's a good question. Would you actually be with somebody if she had a hot body? The only downside was that she actually. Well, I don't know if it's a downside.
I don't know if that's a downside.
She's got two heads. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
What
a
if one was a
downside.
bitch one day and the other one was kind of like super cool? It's like, bitch,
Right,
shut the
exact-
fuck up.
Hey, mark that.
Yeah. Mark it.
Yeah, right. Market. No, not market as in go to the market.
Right, exactly. Well, you could.
Pick me up a pair of pick me up a
Yeah.
large yam. And,
I told you to get
a
me
pair
this,
of
and how dare
marshmallows.
you not remind her?
Yeah,
You were right there when I told you.
we have a stuffed llama behind us now. Oh no, I think it was a llama duck.
Oh my God, that is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, so what we were talking about was the significance of January, and I did pull some stuff up about it. Maybe some of you know this stuff, but I seriously doubt it because, well, we're all just about as retarded as the other. So what I did find out was that January was officially named from the god of Janus, the Roman named Janus, who presided over the gate to the new year, revered as the god of gateways, or Led Zeppelin, the Doorways, which I believe was another band that existed sometime in the 60s.
I thought that was the Doors.
Yeah, the Doors and the Journey. So
okay,
we've discovered that January was the month of rock bands. Journey, the Doors, and the God of Gateways, which is actually that would be the God of stairways. Wouldn't it? Yeah,
I would think so. Yeah,
Stairways
or
of
at
heaven.
least
he was
escalators.
He was actually revered as the god, the one who presided over the gate to the new year. But
now,
also,
is it actually a stairway
the
to
gate
heaven? Or do you think it's like an escalator? You have to walk up all those stairs. That's
no, it's
long
quite
walk.
a bit stairway. Yeah, you
That's
actually
a
have to
long walk.
ascend.
Are there different
It's not an
levels you can stop
escalator.
off at?
It's not an escalator. They didn't have those
So
back in that day.
they have different levels where you can stop off and have like rest stations. They give you like
There's,
Gatorade and stuff.
I believe on the stop 2 you can get really nice pretzels and cheese.
Pretzels.
Pretzels and cheese and some fresh squeezed lemonade and some girl in a really weird top hat that looks like she's in the.
She likes hot dogs. It's your hot dog layover.
She looks like she's just been to a Shriners convention and gotten the blue and yellow and the white splashed all over her.
She's the intern. That's the one. That's the one that hasn't been hazed yet.
She's a Shriner.
On her way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shriner girls preside over the
Right.
gateway to cheese and
So,
pretzels.
So I mean, heaven is like supposed to be past, present, and future. Why would they have like some super zap machine?
Super
zap machine to heaven.
A zap machine. Yeah,
A zap machine
Well,
to
they
heaven.
do. They have that in Star Trek.
Yeah.
I believe. Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up, right? Exactly. But I mean,
Right.
why would they have? Everyone's talking about there's this heavenly stairway. That's a
Right.
long walk, dude. That's a long walk.
It's not as long as you think.
Really? Okay,
No.
for all the people that have ever been to Philadelphia, which I've never been, but I've been told that stairway up to Rocky is high. Right, now walk
I've
up
been
to,
high on that stairway to
right,
the
now
Rockies.
walk up to heaven.
It's the only way I made it that far.
Right, exactly.
What am I doing here? I don't know.
There's people along the way saying, man, can you just drag me for like a couple steps?
Right?
Come on.
Mike, do me a favor and just put the boobs up and stop scrolling through all this weirdness that you've got going on behind us.
I know.
Just put up the boobs.
But-
That's all we want.
Yeah, boobs are pretty much it.
Boobs, that's all we need.
I don't know what the heck we're living. This is like a Gaddafi in the background.
Right?
What the hell, man? I mean, this is exciting, but
Right. So now, mind
Oh,
you,
boy.
on a quick flashback to our New Year's broadcast,
Right.
We had this playlist up, and I keep recycling it actually because a lot of the bands that are playing on here, I'm digging.
Yeah.
And I did notice actually that as the night progressed, everybody was just basically pimping on my playlist.
Pretty much.
They just kept playing the stuff that I was playing already, which. You know.
you do. I have to say, you do actually have a good knack for listening, for tuning into something that actually sounds good. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, exactly.
And let that be our foible, because actually a lot of people are enjoying it as well.
Our foible, yes.
Yes, foibles here. You're gonna find
Mike, I'm gonna kill you.
my
Mike,
don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
kill you,
Don't do
Mike.
it.
Oh, God, why? Why?
You're mean, man. Really?
You're
Come
horrible.
on, dude. This
Oh,
is
my gosh.
Oh man.
Holy moly. Oh, no, you did not.
No, don't do it.
You're a full-blown
Don't do it.
piece of
Oh,
food.
please.
Heaven666.com.
Oh God.
Yes, that sounds about
That's just all
right.
kind of wrong.
Oh, my
Mike,
God.
you are just not so kind right now.
Ugh,
But you know
my
what?
God.
Actually, it's kind of funny. Here, where's the nipple on that one? Where's it gonna reach it? That's right behind your head. Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is so distracting.
All
I
right.
can't even have a radio show.
No, we've
due
got
to this.
Oh no, who can?
So-
one can only imagine what's next.
So now I could actually review this song because this one's has not got much play. I like it a lot. This one's called Over the Edge from Atre.
Yeah, let's
I
do
don't
this.
know where they got the name of the band, but I don't really care because they actually rock out. So let's flash back and play this one up, man, because I'm digging it.
Do it. I'm gonna go talk to Mike.
I'm sick and tired of waiting for a new day to begin. There's no contemplating. Now listen here, my friend. This hate that rages say that pain that just won't go away. It consumes and blinds us. Too afraid to say. I think I'm falling out the edge, and no one's there to catch me. Will it be my fate or red? But you can save me. I think we're falling out the edge, and are you right here with me? Will this be our fate or red? But you can save me. This broken place that we call home. Many times we feel so alone. Or are we all just faking? Oh God, please take me home. The sickness is still rising, and He has the signs that show that it starts to lead. Are we meant to be alone? I think I'm falling out the edge, and no one's there to catch me. Will this be my bitter end? But you can't take me. I think we're falling out the edge, and are you right here with me? Will this be our bitter end? But you can't take me. Think about. I think I'm falling out the edge, and no one's there to catch me. Will this be my bitter end? But you can't save me. I think we're falling out the edge, and are you right here with me? Will this be our bitter end? But you can't save me.
That's right, man. Atre.
That was rad.
Dig those guys, dude.
Yeah, those guys
Dig
are
'em
good.
big time. And another band that we actually found just after them was this other one, Number. We got.
Oh.
They're more like a punk metal band.
They're
Punk,
very good. Yeah,
just
they're
punk. They're just punk, but they're good. Not like more like new punk, I would say. Not like not like the kind of punk that you
Not
all
like- not like
know
Green
and
Day.
recognize. No, actually more like Green Day than not. I would say less like
Black Flag.
like Black Flag or exactly
DKs or something like that.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. So,
Exactly.
yeah. You know what?
But
In
we
fact,
like
do
them a
we have
lot.
any number we can throw on here? So
A number. Oh,
no.
number?
Yeah.
Well, there's some on right now. I could actually put this one up. Let's just keep quiet and we'll play some of them.
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me flash back here.
Yeah. Ready?
Remember those days so long ago when your mouth and your back wouldn't let you go. Lived in a time of honesty. It's so different now.
Exactly.
And of course,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. And for all intents and purposes, that's the kind of punk that you want to be listening to.
Without a doubt. You know what? These guys are amazing, and I think that we'll make our best effort to go ahead and have them here in the studio.
Yeah, we may as well, man, because I like them. These guys that I'm playing right now, once again, I pick all the best stuff, man, and I keep playing them over and over again. I know that. So if any of you guys out there listening, you're like, wow, these guys are really playing well. If you're listening to a regular radio station, you're going to hear the same freaking song about 14,000 times before they're done beating the crap out of it.
Correct.
So in that sense, I don't play these songs that much. So if you actually like them, then you're like, these guys don't play them enough.
Hey,
But this band in particular, once again, Palooka, playing She's Speed. It's a good song, man. It's a good band. We're going to definitely look into playing more of their stuff, as well as some of the new stuff from Knowles Randall from Plaid on Flannel. We've got the Pig Money people.
Yep.
Love those guys. They
Yep.
won our Battle of the Bands out here just
Yes, they did.
a couple months back.
They took out our East Coast, ally there, Michael
We
Deladonna. Won, brother. Sorry about
we
that.
won. Sorry.
Took out our East Coast ally, Sunset Island Music Radio superstar Michael Deladonna and his crew, and we're happy to say that you lost.
We are happy to say that, as a
You
matter
lost.
of fact.
You took on LA, man. You know, you can't do that over there in Florida.
Yeah, no, don't even try.
Yeah,
Don't even try.
that was a nice try, but come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you trying to kid, man? We rock over here. Listen, and then also I did want to give some shout outs and thanks to a lot of people that we've been working with over the new year that perhaps we didn't have a chance to really thank. One of them actually being Michael Deladonna of Sunset Island. He's a fantastic man.
Right.
And he also leads up Star Pass Sports, where, we work with a number of NFL Celebrity Hall of Fame pro superstar legends in the arena. And we actually have been quite fortunate to make his acquaintance. Right. And it's been a real blessing to have him here with us. Along with that, I also want to thank David Lyons of Bishop Entertainment. Bishop Lyons, they also, if you guys don't know David, he actually has MS, and that's multiple sclerosis for all you that don't know the acronym.
Move your head.
And
don't be a douche nozzle.
don't be a douche nozzle. And, this is probably inappropriate to say at this point in time, saying don't be a douche nozzle, but we're having a humongous function down in San Diego for the MS Fitness Challenge for the people that are afflicted with this with this whole I'm gonna say it disease, I guess, and they actually have to go through some pretty tumultuous times to get through it, and we're supporting this 100%, and we want to thank you, David. Along with that, we've had a number of people that you're gonna keep on doing it, aren't you?
He just put up Summer's Eve.
He put up Summer's Eve.
He went from a don't be a douche nozzle
to being a douche,
to
right? Us
actually
promoting
having a douche.
So I guess this is one of our sponsors, Messingale Disposable Douche, and
Summer's Eve,
and to be
when you're not feeling fresh. You know what? This is what happens when we drink fruity drinks like we're drinking right now.
That's exactly.
We're actually drinking these strawberritas from Bud Light.
That doesn't mean we need douche pictures put right behind us.
No, we probably do drinking these. I'm much used
Maybe
to.
we're drinking douches. Is that what he's trying to imply? You actually.
I'm much more used to drinking something that's got a little bit more kick to it.
We're doing shots of Massingale Disposable Douche. Okay, that's fantastic.
Oh, right. God, that stinks. That stinks.
But
I know we are going to enjoy ourselves. Oh my God! Looks like another another location.
Hell no! I don't know what he's on, but this is fantastic. If you guys aren't tuning in to the Ustream site, you're really missing out.
You are. That's the best part about this show is that we've got this live streaming feed behind us. We don't mess around.
Yeah.
Actually, we do. We have fun with
I
it.
see it already. Way to go!
And
Good.
God knows we have fun with it, man. So and the heartbeat of a planet people do not get anywhere near this kind of attention. So you got to know we are well loved.
We are well loved, and we've also got special thanks out to all the rest of our hosts and everyone at Excite Radio for making us who we are. We've got people loving us around the world. We were fortunate enough to go ahead and have the Silverback to really carry in or bring in the new year in our own time zone. And if you saw that video, it's something pretty special, man. It was actually pretty spectacular. We actually had the entire studio jam-packed to the hilt. With all of our very close friends, family hosts, you name it. They were
we
in
got
the
plenty
studio.
more of that coming too. In fact, we are going to go directly from this to a commercial break. But when we come back, we'll have more of that at the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go.
This is the Silverback, and you're listening to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Stay right there, and we'll be back after these messages. Show!
It's time for some sex, drugs, and hip-hop. Bringing the freshest in hip-hop, rap, and R&B every Thursday at 9.
ExciteRadio.com.
360 Marketing Services. We are your premier source for marketing and supplies and services.
From email marketing, mail and email lists, direct mail, gift cards, promotional gifts, video production, graphic and web design, and search engine marketing, we're your full-service marketing resource. Visit us online at 360marketingservices.com or give us a call at 1-800-494-5949.
And let us help you get noticed.
All you hip cats and groove chicks, get ready for a brand new show from comedian and frontman Brian Crow, delivering the best of what makes you rock and what makes you roll.
Tune in for comedy, music, and whatever the hell I feel like talking about. And if you don't like it, don't fucking tune in. I don't care. This is about what I think and I feel. I've taken enough drugs to know that exactly how that works. And yeah, so
Tune into American Psycho, Fridays at 8 Pacific, only on Excite Radio and iTunes Podcasts. Log in, turn it up, kick back.
At Healthy You Herbs, we are an authorized new body distributor. We offer only 100% all-natural herbal products with no additives or preservatives at the lowest possible prices. We pride ourselves on providing the best products for your well-being and to ensure you have access to essential supplements vital to the human body. Visit us online at healthyyouherbs.com. Healthy You Herbs, your health depends on us. Unique and immense beauty is exposed in Viva Glam magazine. From beauty, hair, fashion, health, celebrities, fitness, and culture, Viva Glam magazine shares the secrets of the industry and brings you into their world. You can also subscribe to the exclusive Viva Glam digital magazine and get more in-depth tips, tricks, and advice from fashion and beauty experts. Visit VivaGlamMagazine.com for all the details you've been missing. Viva Glam magazine. Seeking a home for your website and require managed services? What are managed services? You need to make a change to your website but don't know how to do it? Don't have a content management system installed or don't understand how to use it? Managed hosting is the way to go. With XMLA Managed Website Hosting, you just email us or give us a call and we will update your website for you. Packages start at only $24.95 per month, and it's only $5 for each additional gigabyte of space. And you can host and serve your site on a fast, reliable platform with complete control. Visit xmlahost.com for complete information.
Stop dragging your bodies through the garden. You're ruining the roses. Pick up your phone. Call 213-973-2977. We're live.
The darkest woods, the blackest crows, a drop of blood, a flame-filled rose, a bag of thorn, the deepest cut, where flesh is torn and life slams shut.
That's how we do it on the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Welcome back. I am the Silverback, and once again, you're listening to the GCRS show. We are having way too much fun this new year, 2014, people. What do you think about that? If you want to call in, we are at 213-973-2977. We've actually got some leftover stuff from the beginning of the year. We were giving away free stuff. Some of you call it swag, but I believe we're going to call it merch from now on, because apparently swag is one of those new words that is officially out, along with twerk and a couple other ones that I've never even heard of. But apparently some people don't like the word swag. Excuse me.
I think swag is the terminology for having crap at the very end of your sack.
Crappy weed. That's what they call
Crappy
that.
weed.
Exactly. I haven't dealt with that in many years.
Or crap at the end of your sack.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's something completely different.
Oh, is that different?
Yeah, that's something different. But swag, being the stuff we all get, is officially out. We're calling this merch, and this merch is some. We've got everywhere from small, medium to extra large T-shirts from the upcoming movie Paranormal Activity 4.
Yeah, exactly. You know, in fact, if you're reading my chest, which I'm sure all you're doing right now.
Yeah, if you're reading my chest.
I know everyone's like constantly reading my chest. You know, here it is. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Talking to the mic.
This right here is just one version of it. In fact, we've got a couple different versions.
Yeah, a
We've
couple
got
different
hats,
ones. We've
posters,
got some hats, posters.
Yeah, I think
all
we have
kinds of stuff. You guys want free stuff, man? Call on in 213-973-2977. I've been looking at the previews of that movie, and it looks freaking scary.
It is scary as hell. It's one of these movies where, you know,
and I'm not just going by audience reaction that they also decided to put in on their promos.
No.
It does look like a genuinely scary movie,
They've
so I'll
got
probably
you.
go check it out, man.
Yeah, it's one of these haunted houses that you really don't want to go into.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you do, and then you really wish that you really wouldn't have in the very end, because something is actually like inside of you at the very end.
Right.
Yeah. One of these.
So speaking of good stuff, this is another band that we like a lot. I haven't actually. I should have played a little bit more of them, but I'll rewind a little bit so you guys can hear more of Barbed Wire Tourniquet. This is their self-titled track, Barbed Wire Tourniquet.
The darkest woods, the blackest crows, a drop of blood, a flame-filled rose, a bag of thorn, the deepest cut, where flesh is torn and life slammed shut. The killer runs, he cannot hide. No chance to mourn his slain bride. The killer runs, he cannot stay. There's no escape from the dusted prints and DNA. The dusted prints and DNA. The dusted prints and DNA. Barbed wire tourniquet. no escape from the dusted prints and DNA. 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 The dusted prints and DNA.
Oh, goodness. That's a good song, man. You know, speaking of DNA, I have to say, I have some good DNA in my family genes. We were just looking on my Facebook.
You're
and
not kidding.
I took notice of some recent photo shoot that my niece, my cousin's daughter, just did. Jordan Cook out there in North Carolina, man. You are the hometown hottie of all hotties if I've ever seen one. I don't know if anybody could see this, but I'm gonna try and put this up on the camera, man, because this girl's
she's smoking.
She's
You know,
something special.
you definitely have some great DNA if you have a daughter that looks like this. All right, you seeing that? Yeah, a little bit up. There you go. Keep it right about there. Angle it right now, just a little bit to the left. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. You got it perfection. Yeah, no, it's turning the pictures. There you go. Leave it. Stop turning it. There you go.
That's right.
All right, there you go. No, well, that's kind of like turn it the other way, the long distance way. There you go. Well, you know, if you're able to see this, she is absolutely stunning, and you know what? You know, it's good to know that you actually
Hey,
you're
if she's
leaving.
got a career in modeling, I'm saying I'll promote it.
Yeah, why not?
What's up, Jordan?
Hey, Jordan.
I believe she's 19 now.
Wow.
So, good-looking girl, man.
Good-looking girl.
So,
Jordan what?
Jordan Cook.
Jordan Cook.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. That would be be her official moniker. I don't know if she's going by
Jordan
something
Cook
else,
is
so she doesn't get
smoking.
all those. Yeah. Hey, be nice, man. That's my family.
Well, we're promoting her hotness. So
yeah, we are promoting her hotness. Obviously,
so
she wants to get out there and model. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, actually, we do know some people out there that do modeling magazines. So
all over the place. Yeah,
if we can hook her up with the Viva Glam people, we could do that.
Katarina would definitely be glad to know.
I don't see why not, man.
Yeah.
She looks like a Maxim girl.
Yeah, she definitely does. She has
all
she has that
natural.
look. Yeah, and she's got a good look no matter how you pose her.
All right. Yeah, exactly. No matter which way your camera's twisting, she's looking good. So anyways, I could not find any more of that thread about other words that people want deleted, but I do know that one of them was the twerks word.
Well, twerk
I hate that word too. Quite
I'm
honestly,
not
I'm
too
so
fond of
over.
it.
I think the problem is all the bad press that has been associated with it.
Yeah.
Whether it be what's her name for the Disney girl? Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Miley
Cyrus. Yeah, exactly. Her career being based around the fact that she went out there and got her booty shaken.
She was
to
promote
great. Her new album.
She was great when she stopped. As long as she kept the tongue in her mouth like that. I mean, most guys would say, no, definitely stick your tongue out. That was one you'd want to say, put it back in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Please
Right.
don't do that.
Yeah,
please don't do that. You shaved off all your hair.
Yeah.
Then you grew it back real quick somehow.
Right.
And then you go out there and start booty dancing like you're black or something like that. Like just let the folks who know how to do it right do it.
Right.
That's all I have to say.
Stop pretending.
Start pretending. Stop pretending.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, everyone's got their own style. And by the way, speaking of style, we're going to have some pretty miraculous people on this show here.
Oh, yeah. We've got some big stuff coming up, man.
Big stuff. So,
I don't know. Can you even, because as per usual, I always say, what? No, that's impossible. How could we? But you've made some contacts with some people as of late that could genuinely deliver on some of these big names that you've been talking about.
Without a doubt. In fact, we've got some really big names that we're planning to have on the show.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Duff McKagan actually coming in, if anyone here knows Duff.
Duff McKagan
from GNR. In fact, I have met with him briefly at the, what was it, not the Troubadour, maybe the... crap, what was it? It was one of those.
Okay.
You know, I forget.
Some metal
Some
show.
nightclub, yeah. When we were out, you know, it was many years ago, but we crossed paths and chatted for a little bit. But not just that, we've also got some of the elite members of Scorpions.
Oh, okay.
We've got. We're going to talk to
some of you old school rockers out there. You know, have all but given up on some of those old names. You wonder what happened to them.
Yeah.
We're getting them in the studio. Maybe they need a rehash on their career. Who knows?
But not only that, we've got Johnny Depp that will be in the studio. Actually,
Johnny Depp
shortly.
is coming in the studio.
He'll be here in the
He's
studio.
going to be talking to us.
We'll be
at the
talking
very
to
least.
us, and yeah, exactly. We'll be. No, he should be in studio. Actually,
Trust me that when you say Johnny Depp, all the girls' ears perk right up, man.
Right.
They're like, "Oh God, just."
Yeah.
I don't care how scuzzed out that guy is. I will look at him.
Correct. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I've actually got, and then we have Rihanna, but this will probably be handled through our hip hop section with Sin-Searly on hip hop. The sex, drugs, and hip hop.
Right.
With Laura Penn.
Yeah.
As well.
I actually have a line on some people too, but we're all as of yet is speculation, and we like to give ourselves as much creative license as possible when talking about certain people that may or may not be on the show. But I believe that a lot of them are going to be interested in coming on, actually, because God knows exposure is exposure, and we're getting more and more of it ourselves. So why not them too?
No doubt about it. You know, let me tell you, we're not just on like the internet radio. We've got a number of AM, FM radios that are also tuning in. So, you know, it's definitely one of these special things, and a lot more are coming on board. And we want to thank each and every one of you that has tuned on in and have gotten to know us a little bit more personally. Even the psychos that send us your crazy messages,
yeah,
keep them coming. You know,
keep them coming. We
know
spread them around us.
We spread them around the newsroom so we all can have a good laugh. You know,
Right.
the fact is that we actually have a lot of incredible talent here on the show, and we enjoy being essentially content producers for a lot of other stations out there.
And if you guys are listening to us on a local level, feel free when you see us in the local bars, the local dive bars that we
buy us a
usually,
drink.
buy us a drink, treat us like rock stars, because we may actually
shove your boobs in our face. We're down
we
with
might actually be so nice as to do that. We
Right.
might sign.
We'll motorboat you.
We might sign a nipple or two. Guys excluded.
We do not mind motorboating. That is actually,
exactly.
something we quite enjoy.
All right.
Yeah.
So, that being said, we got and one thing that I do want to learn here is this newfound system of ours. This green screen.
It's actually quite simple. You don't
quite simple. Okay.
Yeah. We'll have to have a green screen 101 so we don't get
okay
get hammered
let's
here
move it in.
constantly.
Ooh, it's
There
the
you go.
all-seeing eye. Somehow or another, you always end up being right dead in the middle of the screen.
Hi.
You ruin everything
Poke.
for all of us. You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of my job here.
Yeah, that is that is your job. You ruin it.
Yeah, I ruin it here. And just to let you know, I am the ever-seeing eyeball. I am the head in the center of the cornea.
Right.
That's what I do.
I
am the all-seeing. So guess
he
what?
is the all-seeing cornball. Cornball eye.
That's me.
Those are beautiful eyes.
They are nice.
Yeah, the one in
Thank
the
you.
background's not too bad either, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me likey.
Yeah.
So, but just to redefine what the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show is all about, I mean, we came on here originally. This was going to be a music show. We've got so much good music on our system that we like to share with you guys. You probably never heard of it before, because God knows I've never heard of it before. And these bands are coming from far and wide, man. We've already, it seems like we keep interviewing all these bands that are way out of state. Oh, speaking of which, looking forward to a in-studio interview with the guys from Anderson. Yeah. We already had a pretty good interview with them from their from the studio up there in Washington. They were there recording their stuff in the same location where the last Nirvana album, the last Nirvana video was shot. and
I think album as well, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Album as well, yeah. They recorded
Correct.
in that album, in that studio as well. So, yeah, no lack of creativity on their part, man. Those guys are hot. They are definitely coming on strong, and they may actually resurrect the rock segment of music in this country.
No two ways
God
about
knows
it.
it's falling off. But
Yeah, these guys are really good.
We're crossing our fingers for those guys because they've got a great sound. And I actually just spoke with the singer the other day,
Steve.
Yeah, Steven. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And he's a totally cool head. Those guys are
Without
all
doubt.
about coming on strong. So we're gonna have them in
Steve,
here
Aaron,
at the
Aaron
end of
and Tom.
January.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have them in here live. I think we're going to do, we've already gotten the okay and thumbs up to go ahead and have them perform live some of the new, previously unreleased, right off the album
Right.
on our
And
show.
hopefully they'll retell some of the stories that they told us because their drummer
Yeah.
used to live with
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain, exactly.
Correct.
And
And,
he told a pretty interesting story. So we'll
Yeah.
hopefully it was probably hard for people to follow because I know I was having a hard time and we had the direct link to it. So
Correct. We
Hopefully
actually-
it's coming across pretty well
Yeah, we
for
actually-
you guys. But if not, we'll have them retell those stories and. Because they were good ones anyways.
Yeah, without a doubt. We actually had some streaming issues, I think, at that point in time. I think it was our bandwidth. We had way too many listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, it's just the way it happens. It's who we are, and, we got to thank each and every one for tuning in because, listen, you make us better, and we appreciate that you love us that much. And the fact is that we do have some pretty incredible things coming up in the future. And more importantly, I think that... I think we're going to shock you with some of the things we actually have coming up because we got some pretty amazing segments that we're going to be implementing here, and I think we're going to
Shock you with our penis prods.
shock you with our penis prods. You couldn't have put it any better. Put your lips up to your iPhones, and we're going to shock your lips with our penis prods.
Shock your lips with
See if
this.
we can do a mass penis prod shocking.
All right.
Right. So.
All right. Well, speaking of which, shocking. Let's play this next song, man. This one's called "Conviction of the Dead," and it's from the band Conviction. I hope this one's actually good because I couldn't say one way or the other, but I'm gonna play it anyway and see what happens, man. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is Conviction from "Conviction of the Dead" from the band Conviction. Well, just in case you guys aren't into full-blown death metal, we're coming back early. So, that being said, this next one I actually like, Saws, Drills, and Glue Guns from The Dead Good. Behind that, we got Pain is Wonderful from Chancellor Pink. We don't know what that is, but Pain is Wonderful sounds nice.
Yeah.
So I thought I would rock
Down with
that
that.
one.
Yeah.
You know what? And we're just getting started, man, because, check this out. Depthswa. Okay, Depthswa is a band that actually I was introduced to early on, actually when I was doing the last radio show that I did with the Excite Radio group. And
tell us more about that.
well, they were good, actually, but what was interesting was the guitarist came in, and the band was already basically over with. Like, I think most of the wives probably said, all right, guys, enough farting around. Like, you need to start making money or something. So they kind of abandoned ship halfway through, but they had a pretty decent EP out. And but the most interesting part was the guitarist himself had either been part of the band prior to them actually making it big, or whatever the case was. But I believe he played with Korn before Korn got big, or maybe it wasn't
So
Korn.
it kept dropping out with all these
he
big
kept
bands.
dropping out. Like it wasn't Korn actually. It was
Insane Clown
no,
Posse.
Deftones. The Deftones.
Oh, the Deftones.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was almost in the Deftones, and he quit
Wow.
the band thinking that they weren't going anywhere.
Right.
Oops, bad decision.
Yikes.
Yeah, he did that a couple times too. I think he was like Alice in Chains.
Have this
No.
guy join your band and make him quit.
He's like, "What? You got a new guitarist? What do you mean? Oh, I was over with this band anyways." And then they make
Right,
it,
and they're
Yeah.
huge.
So exactly.
Yeah,
So-
definitely someone you want to hire temporarily.
Exactly. So, actually, I'm going to play a little bit of their stuff because Depthswa is pretty good. I'm going to
All
pop
right.
this in here. And the only reason why I'm telling you this out and out is because we've still got another 45 minutes to go, and I don't have anywhere near enough music to cover that.
It
amount
doesn't
of
matter.
time.
You
So
know what? Listen, we can go ahead.
No.
We can
we could
cut-
just talk and talk
We
and
can
talk.
cover a lot of things. There's a lot of issues that we haven't really even touched on.
You do have a lot of issues, don't you?
A
Tell
lot
us-
of them.
tell
Okay,
us-
we can get deep into
we
that.
can get deep into your issues.
My issues are endless.
Speaking of issues, actually, we had an issue recently where we had open time and no one to fill that time.
Correct.
We tried to serve that duty ourselves and found that by the time we were done with this show, we were far too drunk to take on another one.
Correct.
So we got someone else in, and she's not in studio right now, but
No.
she's coming to the studio and for the she's coming in next. So
Correct.
maybe sort of a preliminary introduction of somebody who's not actually here for the Sex, Drug, and Hip Hop show.
Sex, drugs, and hip hop. You definitely want to pay attention to this. If you like hip hop in any way, shape, or form, you know what? This is someone that actually has the inside scoop on all of that, has actually lived it, and has a plethora of contacts and connections.
A plethora?
Plethora of people that she knows that actually would kind of knock your socks off. You know,
She might knock your socks off.
she is amazing.
That's
She-
just her breath.
She is amazing, and she's going to go ahead and bring in some pretty impressive people to go ahead and talk to. So, you know, that should definitely generate some activities there as well. But the fact is that it's not just hip-hop. It's about...
I don't care about generating activity much. I really care about generating interest. And if people's interest generates popularity. That's why we need you guys to call in. We need you to tell us whether or not we're doing anything right here because, you know, outside of having sex, drugs, and hip-hop displayed on the background
Right here.
behind the Gorilla Cookie
Right,
show, which
right.
is completely...
It doesn't make
completely
any...
uncalled for. Thank you so much, Mike. And in case you guys haven't seen it up close, that is actually a picture of a gorilla holding a gorilla cookie.
It is.
You can see it down here in the bottom corner. Excuse me for touching your leg.
It's other hand. It's where.
Yeah, exactly. See, and this is wow. This is how you know why these people have such a hard time doing the news. They're like, and we've got some high pressure coming in. Oh, excuse me, we're over here in the northern part of the United States.
And if you look over here, you can actually trace the frown of the gorilla.
Right, exactly. So that would be the high pressure right there.
Oh, gross.
No, don't put that on.
Those are cupcakes.
Don't put that. That's got to be cupcakes.
It is cupcakes.
It's cupcakes. Just say it's cupcakes.
Oh,
God, it's not cupcakes.
It is cupcakes.
Oh, no.
It's cupcakes.
Cupcakes on the wall. I think he may be talking about us. Secretly.
All right. So let's go ahead and continue on. We've got 45 minutes to discuss some of the relevant things that have happened in our year.
Yeah, actually, well, let's actually do a quick countdown because realistically,
can you recall the people that we've interviewed?
This is only the third episode in this season.
In this new season.
And the reason we did that was because, first off, Gorilla Cookie Radio Show did its first run. That was 3 months. That was 3 months leading up to the end of 2014. We did 8 shows.
Correct.
8 shows, which did not even encompass an entire 3 months. It was 8 shows within 3 months, so that literally breaks down to 2 months and give or take a little bit.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
And we generated so much activity and so much popularity in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
We said, okay, we're going to take a 2-week break, and we're basically coming right back. Like, there's not going to be no 3-month hiatus like we had done before because, you know, there was just no room to pause.
Yeah, we're not stopping for Arbor Day. We're not stopping for St. Patty's Day.
That's right.
We're not stopping for Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
We will be right here to
Thomas
the thick of it all.
Jefferson's birthday did not slow us down a second.
Exactly. Wear a condom day. Anything else that has a day, behind it, we will be here.
Gorilla Cookie Day.
On the Gorilla Cookie Day.
Sounds good.
I know.
I like Gorilla Cookie Day.
I like Gorilla Cookie Day,
I'm going to call Obama. I'm sure he'd let that one fly.
We'd have one for
sure.
sure.
Gorilla Cookie Day, why not?
To be honest with you, I think just almost every single day of the year actually has its own designated day.
Right.
So, but I think there were a few sparsely, strewn about on days probably you shouldn't have one, like when Charles Manson was born day.
Screw him.
Yeah, so
he's got no sense of humor anyway.
We can take that day. Who cares? So if we have a Gorilla Cookie Day on the day that Charles Manson was born day, right?
Right.
Right. So we'll take that day.
Make a McManson.
McManson?
McManson Day.
McManson Day. I like it. Right. Listen, we have some pretty spectacular guests coming up next week. In fact, I am really looking forward to having Duff McKagan in here.
We should. Oh my God, Mike, do that one. No, Mike. Oh my God, no, dude. No. Oh no. Oh, that one was perfect. No, go back.
No, listen.
Hold on. I have to interject.
No.
Go back, Mike. Go back. No, Mike, go up. Top right. Top right. Up.
All right,
Mike, go up. Seriously, I gotta have that picture.
Let's
go up.
Let's go to commercial here.
Oh man, no, let's not. Yeah, that one's good. You could do that one.
That's
for
good.
now.
I like that one too.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Once again.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're good
Dude,
with
that's
that
great.
That's kind of
anyway. So, yeah, I mean, we've just found out officially that Chancellor Pink sucks balls, so we're going to segue into this next one. This is another one from Number called Saving Grace. Let's listen to this one real quick.
Found yourself in a situation, you're at somewhere, you're the entertainment. They've asked you there to show their face. They hang out with reprobates. You're the edgiest thing that they've ever done. Gotta look out for number one. Time for you to start having some fun. What are you gonna do? Gonna wipe that smile right
once again, man, that was
Number.
Yeah, that was Number. We like those guys a lot.
Number is actually
and
really
another one that we
freaking
like
good.
was this Lickety Split, Lick Kitty Split theme song from Blacklist Union, and this one also we enjoy this band a lot, so we're gonna blow this one up a little bit. This one's actually called "Blown Away." We hope you're blown away too.
Are you still inside of there? 'Cause it's been so long just seeing anyone in your eyes. Are you even there? Blown away, carried up by the wind more and more every day. Blown away, can't see how for your sins seem forgone and be saved. Blown away, I cry out to the gods and take it away. Blown away, before you go home, why don't you stay? What would it take to reach you? What would it take to finally teach you how when it goes down, when it breaks you? Will you make it through, or will I bury you too, fool? Are you even still inside your magic carpet ride? Are you even there? Blown away, carried up by the wind more and more every day. Blown away, can't see how for your sins too far gone to be saved. Blown away, I cry out to the gods and take it away. Blown away, before you go home, why don't you stay? I can't pick you with your back to the floor. I can't stick your vein when you keep missing.
Lickety Split. Yeah, this is Blacklist Union as usual. And in studio with us is Sin-Searly from the upcoming show and highly anticipated new personality hosting our Sex, Drugs, and Hip Hop show. Now, you guys are going to have to give her a little bit of, give her a chance to get broken in here. We haven't completely bent her over and taught her all the tricks yet, but
Not quite yet.
not yet. But
Yet to come.
yeah, there you go. And that's why this song means so much to me. He literally says lickety split with a little spit. You know what that means, people. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. And when we come back, we're going to do a quick interview with our new host of the Sex, Drugs, and Hip Hop show.
This is Brad Smith from Abandoned Jalopy and Blind Melon, and you're listening to Silverback on Gorilla Cookie Radio.
Stop dragging your bodies through the garden. You're ruining the roses. Pick up your phone. Call 213-973-2977. We're live.
That's right. Stop dragging the bodies. You're ruining the roses. It's so funny, dude, because when we do some of these promos for the show, I think back on it, and we were having the best time in here, man.
It really
we
is.
were having the best time in here.
You know, some of the best creative times actually just come from, spontaneous.
Yeah, exactly. You had another one that was classic, too. It was something about, yeah, here we go. I got to play this one because nobody will believe it if they don't hear it now. All right, here we go.
Yeah, was it something that I said?
Yeah, of course it's something you said. Here.
Sing his hooking best friend. What motivates this con man? You just robbed a bank. Haul ass to the phone and call us and let us know how it feels. 213-973-2977. Share the wealth.
Come on, man.
You're right, man. That was actually pretty good.
That was excellent. That
completely
night was
spontaneous. Too.
You just robbed a bank.
I liked it.
Haul ass to the phone and tell us how it feels. I think later on that night, we finally turned in our final version. And what Mike came up with by the time all the editing was done was the entire city of LA was burning down. There was fire trucks. You could hear police cars and all kinds of emergency vehicles going on. There's fire. It sounds like the entire apocalypse has just taken place. And here's me on the phone going, dude, they shouldn't have let me out of the cage, man.
100% true. But that was magical, man. It doesn't sound like much at first, second
Yeah,
takes.
when we're doing it, it doesn't sound like anything.
No.
But editing is the genius.
It
of
really is.
So thank you, Mike. Thank you for that.
Yeah, Mike,
because we couldn't have envisioned all that.
Mike is
in our
definitely
own
amazing.
feeble minds.
We had the gist, but he went ahead and he captured it out of our own heads somewhere.
He captured it for sure. In fact,
let's see.
Look at how we are all fighting for.
Yeah.
It's me. Oh, I thought it was me.
Okay, that's right.
That was my last one, Mike. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
It'll be there by the time we get down. So let's let's
get into this. We're gonna do a brief interview, and before we even go there, I just want to kind of share with you the fact that
we have lemon loaf cake in here.
That my infamous co-host Toolrantula brought in a box of fresh lemon loaf cake.
Yes,
it is
earlier, and he said, "Hey, dude, this lemon cake is badass. You got to try it out." And sure enough, I've almost eaten the entire thing. So, this being the holiday season, I just got to tell you, man, I have been eating nothing but junk food since the new year.
I think we all
even
have.
prior to.
Yeah.
Just nothing but garbage, man.
Everywhere I go, everyone has
Pizza,
some kind of cake.
Garbage food,
Yeah.
alcohol, everything that makes you fat. Like, I've literally been laid up in bed all day long with a stomachache from all the crap that I've been eating.
I slept for an entire day after New Year's. I missed all the ball games, every single one of them.
Ball games? You missed all the football games?
I did miss every single one of them. I was
moly!
sleeping,
You should be beaten like a.
I should be
like a white
lying.
slave.
I think I'm okay. I might have made one.
They might have.
Yeah, they play them all day, like back to back. Trust me.
Sincerely,
I missed like 40 of them.
Sincerely,
I think I missed.
tell us. Tell us about it, Sincerely.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Oh, Sincerely, you're in studio now.
All right, so let's get a background. So apparently, from what I gather, is that Sincerely is from Alaska.
Yes, I am.
She's from
Alaska?
You got to speak
I'm an
into
Eskimo. I'm an Eskimo.
You're an Eskimo?
Yeah.
You got to speak into the mic.
That's why she's wearing no sleeves on a day like this.
That's
It's
right.
hot here.
It is actually hot here in
Is
LA.
California better than Alaska?
No.
Not really.
No, really.
Yeah.
No,
Better
up
than
there they
freezing
have to
snow?
struggle
Lot
to
less
survive. Down
violence.
here we have to literally degrade ourselves on a daily basis to stay alive.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, now here's the really fun part about Sin. She's actually got a license to mush. Is that right?
Yeah, mush dogs.
Mush dogs.
Yes, to mush dogs. You have to have a license to do that, but she actually has a license to mush dogs.
Since I've been, I think it was 5 or 6 when I got my mushing license.
Yeah, really. Mushing. So you get them. So I didn't even know that was even such a thing. I thought you can just grab a bunch of dogs and just kind of haul ass, but apparently not. You need a license to mush dogs. Now, what does it take to actually do, a mushing license?
There's actually only a couple calls that are required, I believe, to mush dogs, but the dogs
Is that what the fox says?
Well, you gotta. I mean, otherwise, the little bastards will take off without you. They'll just
imagine.
keep running. They like to run.
Yeah. Do you like dangle a carrot in front of them like they did?
No, they don't need no
Looney
carrots
Tunes?
dangled in front of them, man.
No?
If they had a
No,
carrot,
it doesn't
you'd
work like
definitely be screwed.
I bet. Yeah. Okay. So
Pretty much just got to know how to say mush.
that's it.
Yeah.
Mush.
Mush.
You need a license for that?
I guess so.
Say mush.
In the
Mush. You
but it's gotta-
failed.
but it's got to be done.
Say mush. Mush. Oh, there you go.
Correct.
A+. There you go.
plus,
There's your
yeah.
license.
Yeah, master.
Mush,
Pretty
dog
much,
is
pretty much.
mush.
Yeah, they give you a medal instead of a license.
All right. What kind of music did you grow up with, and what kind of music do you like now?
I grew up with rock
and roll.
Yes.
Yeah, she's still getting used
Like
to that
Journey
microphone.
and stuff like that.
So,
But
good.
I am a rocker at heart.
A rocker at heart. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a rocker at fart. Actually, what was your first rock album that you ever bought?
Probably Crocus.
Crocus.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know Crocus,
Okay, so
yeah.
that's old school.
That is old school.
Yeah, I
Crocus-
think my first one was actually
I think
Motorhead.
Motorhead.
And it was an album. It was an actual record because I didn't have a tape player at the time. I only had my parents' record player, so I bought the double album of Motorhead.
My first concert was Crocus and Dokken.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think my first rock album, realistically,
Don't tell me. Pink Floyd.
I've always loved Pink Floyd.
I know you have. I won't dog you out because
you
all I
can't.
ever used to watch was Pink Floyd.
Right, exactly. Pink Floyd does kick ass. It doesn't matter what what they play, but I don't think they're really rock and roll, are they?
Rock and roll? Of course they're rock and roll. Rock
really?
and blues, or
Boring,
yeah.
kinda, to me.
They are, but they're really not. It's kind of like the Doors is rock and roll, but they're kind of really not.
Yeah,
You know?
they've got also some of that, what is that? It's also like it's got, I mean, a lot of bands at that time had the same sort of
I guess they kind of
background.
established that they were one of the stepping stones of where rock became.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, I think that like GNR.
Well, I'm
would
saying
epitomize
if rock and roll was really established quite a bit before that. I mean, the Beatles were rock and roll.
right.
you
Elvis
know.
Presley, I guess, was in there as well. We got some James Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
James
So they
Brown.
predated those
Correct.
bands by quite a bit. So if they weren't in the rock and roll genre, then what were they exactly? They just took influence from other.
Well,
segments.
we're going to find out about a lot more about this, about the establishment. We're going to actually kind of build our own little temple, if you will, with the legends of days past coming up here to kind of get their good feel about what happened.
Right.
How it was all evolved. But obviously, rock has kind of left us a little bit.
Enough about us.
No, I'm saying that. And then my segue is this: is that hence took over hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop has been a big scene, and for me, I love whatever sounds good. I
love
really
the
do.
space.
I do. So there's a lot of hip hop artists that I really appreciate, and that's why it's good to be educated by someone that's really taking it on, I guess.
Taking it over.
Taking it over, and has been educating me on some really amazing artists that I would otherwise not have known about.
So now coming on, well, would you say that you're gonna? I mean, I know that you don't have a playlist so far because you're still so new here that you literally haven't even get a chance to come and dive into the archives and find out some of the stuff that we have here, which is actually fairly extensive.
Well, I'm excited about
which
it.
I understand. So this first segment, I think you've got about an hour to go. Yeah, you've only got an hour.
Right.
So that's not too bad. You can limp through an hour without
Easy.
really knowing much. And Laura Penn is going to produce you as well, right?
Correct. Yeah, she'll be here, and in fact, if I'm not mistaken, she's actually very well versed in the world of hip hop as well.
See, this is where you have to wonder, like, because I remember when I first took on the Gorilla Cookie Radio show, they said, sit down, learn the system. Wait a second, we're on in an hour.
Right.
Yeah, I know. So this is all you have to do. Oh my God!
Right.
It's like, wow! I literally produced my first show within an hour for an hour show.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, and you actually managed to work your way to where you are right now, which is, you know, hey, listen.
Yeah, professional.
Professional. Hi.
Hi. Hi, Mom. I made it. I'm in the big times. No, nobody believes that. But what I do believe is that you're capable of doing anything, which is why I think we should probably leave Laura Penn out there. Just let you wing it. Just wing it.
No.
No.
Not this time.
No. Not going to happen?
No.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get through this this next segment, and congratulations on your newfound power and glory
and family.
This is a privilege to be here in front of this mic. I respect it, and I rarely give it much thought, but it does mean that from this point forward you will be stalked, you will be harassed, you will be denigrated and judged and ground into your bare elements. But stick to what is true, and if you do truly love your craft, you know, you will succeed, I believe.
And get crafty.
Yeah, right, and you will get crafty, just like the Beastie Boys got crafty.
That's right.
So I'm about to get crafty on this last piece of lemon cake. But
he's gonna eat it like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I'm gonna be smearing it all over my face. But if I could, I'm going to reverse real quick for this last band that I was playing, because I thought they were pretty hardcore. Oh no, I went the wrong way.
We're gonna take you out with a pickup on the phone.
Yeah, no, I wanna listen to this song.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna go right here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, replace that one. So they got some good cover art, and I like them a lot. So we're gonna play these guys. They're a little bit hardcore. So let's listen in to Damaged from Listen to Reason.
Go ahead.
I felt like a bullet in the eyes of every pound of it was screw to save its species. I wanted to open the dump valves on oil tankers and smother all those French bitches I'd never seen. I wanted to breathe smoke.
God.
So maybe death metal isn't your thing, but you know what? It is mine, and therefore screw you.
Yeah, there you go. Screw you.
You know what? I support other people, and other people support me. Namely, some of the people that have come before in the previous episodes of Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Some of our best times came just in the beginning. I mean, we segued so quickly into literally a completely unknown realm of anything. Like, nobody knew of us, nobody cared, nobody was listening, and we didn't care, to all of a sudden everybody knew about us, and we were building a reputation literally day after day. More and more people wanted to get involved. Now we have over 24, closer to 36 radio stations, real radio stations out there
that are actually broadcasting us live. And then you have an additional 50 podcasts that are actually going out there as well.
Right, so we're actually streaming out on other people's webcasts.
Correct.
Currently, that's 2 others, Rock and Roll in My Blood, and another one.
XRP.
Yeah, XRP.
XRP.
In England.
Yeah, in England. Well, we've got a number of them. We've even got Wicked Productions Radio.
Right.
We got Denny and Tiffany. I know they're out there listening to us right now, and we love you guys. We're looking forward to go ahead and working quite extensively with you guys. We got Amir Salim with, Blab Radio. We've got, AMM, was it AM Coast to Coast? Along with George Norrie and Art Bell. We've got Stephen King Radio.
Yeah, right.
A number of really, and these are just, endless. We could take up probably the remainder of this show thanking all the rest of our syndication
Well,
stations.
Let's do that, man, because I'm into it. We've got... Well, first off, one of our biggest interviews as of yet was Brad Smith from Band and Jalopy and of course Blind Melon.
Yeah.
He was a big turning point for us. So we thank you, Brad, for coming in, because him, along with Phil Shipley, who's now actually doing a radio show here
with Heartbeat of a Planet.
Yep. We have to thank those guys sincerely, because we took off basically from that one chance meeting to now has all really been rooted in that one particular moment.
Without a doubt. In fact, it's really all about who you know. Now, don't get me wrong. We've always been out there in the masses, but to really take ourselves to this next level, we've been loved, and we really definitely cherish all the people that have been following us for as long as we have. But to actually have a family unit with the with the caliber of people that they know and are able to bring on in and kind of solidify us and really establish our footprint, if you will, in this realm of radio is remarkable.
Right.
It's quite impressive, and it's really taken the ears of a lot of additional stations out there that have been checking us out and then wanting to jump on board and really joining the family as well. And we appreciate everyone, Tiz, Drazen, all these other guys from across the world that you guys have no clue who they are unless you're in those areas.
What were some of your funner ones? I particularly liked Mick. What was his name again? Sean McKnight or?
Oh yeah, Keith. Oh, Keith McKnight.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my bad.
Keith McKnight.
Yeah, Keith McKnight.
Yeah, and this guy was absolutely amazing. He was actually brought to us by Sandra Acosta with a traveling guitar, and she actually introduced us to an incredible guy.
Just in case you guys don't know, I'm not privy to any of this stuff. Toolrantula brings all this stuff to me and just says, "Hey, guess what? Who you have?" Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who they are from Adam, but God knows. Again, I went to whatever lengths possible to welcome them in and have a good time, and we always did. That's why I give a big shout out to those guys. And two, some from a Excite Radio family perspective, having Sin-Searly come in here and do this new show is hopefully going to be a lot of fun. Everybody walks in with a certain level of trepidation, none of us are what you might call seasoned vets in this realm, but certainly I came in here just about as unwashed as the typical of the unwashed masses, and have now done the trial by fire, man.
Well,
I do.
Isn't it something that, of course, we all had the butterflies when we first began, but you know what, essentially what it is, we're being real, and that's exactly what a lot of people want to hear. It's kind of like when you go to, let's just say, some kind of social gathering party, if you will, and, you have this vibe, and, something that really is engageable, and that's essentially what happens is that, people like to, kind of be part of, the fun. And we are the fun creators, and we've seen this, time after time. And what better form to go ahead and, and do this than, with Excite Radio and all the listeners out there.
Right.
Because, listen, we do actually have a lot of quality things to talk about. And, with the people we do have coming up and the fans, especially the fans, those are the people that really generate the, the interest that make us, who we are and what we are, and help us with the evolution of what we will become. And we've got a lot of fun things that are actually planned. So,
and as per usual, you are filling in where I cannot. I've been scrolling through some of my stuff on Facebook, looking at some things. Right off the bat, what just popped up was the guys from Undersin. Just created their own Facebook, just updated their Facebook page with a new photo. Those guys are super cool.
They are super
I'm really looking forward to that interview coming up at the end of January. I hope you guys are too.
They are.
These guys are actually legends in the making. I'm sure that if they play their cards right, they are going to be very well received, and could very possibly be the next big thing.
We're going to help you understand. I know you're out there listening to us too. And guys, you guys are, amazing, super cool guys. These are the guys that the owners of hotels should definitely go ahead and take some insurance out. Because these are true to form rockers of the day, and we need a resurgence of that. They are the grunge metal band that has truly evolved from Washington, and they will definitely rearrange your place. So they've got some incredible.
That's what we're hoping
music.
For.
And
I'm actually hoping they don't come in here and rearrange our place.
No, not even. Respectful to people they know, disrespectful to those that they don't give an F. But these guys are ready to rock our asses off. We've got them coming in at the end of January, so that's going to be a special segment. And then, of course, alongside of those, we're going to have quite a few other really impressive musicians coming on in here.
Who else? I mean, we've got a few.
Well, we got Johnny Depp, that's also going to be in studio.
He's not a musician, but he is a rock star.
He is a rock star. He is a rock star in all senses of the word. Not sure if he'll show up in full, his regalia. Of his, you know what I mean?
I wonder if we're going to have any paparazzi out in the front, like we did
El France, of course.
Yeah, exactly, El France.
We're going to get that. Count on it. I mean, we want to be, respectful to the people that are coming on board, so we can't give that much promotion to a lot of them. But, what we can do is just say, stay tuned to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show, because essentially, we are the what's what and who's who in radio, and we do have some pretty, really amazing guests.
Right, exactly.
On in queue. So anytime you tune in, it's going to be something pretty special. And just to have, both of us here should be pretty special all by itself, just to go ahead and entertain you for what short segment that we can, and introduce you to the people that are out there up and coming and actually performing, their hearts out. It's the blood, sweat, and tears thing before they actually go ahead and make it to that level, because it does take perseverance and dedication to get to where you want to be. As a rocker myself, we've paid our dues, and guess what? We've actually opened with some of the biggest names out there, and some of the bands you hear right now on the radio, we've been there. I've done that.
Hey, did you know that the dad from Fresh Prince died? James Avery, I believe his name is.
That big fat dude?
Yeah, the big guy. Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah, I would
65
imagine.
years old. Who knew, man?
Oh, it's good living.
What the hell happened? Good living? Is that what that is? He's good dying.
That
He's
guy
like,
was eating well.
I'm done. Yeah, he was.
He was eating well. So
is that what happens?
Yeah.
You eat too well, you pretty much do yourself in.
You know, listen. You know, food's gonna do anything. Everything out there is good in moderation. You know that everything out there kills you, right?
Does it?
It does.
I don't know.
But you know, essentially, I think
Hasn't killed me yet.
Well, that's because they say only the good die young.
Maybe I haven't been living well enough. I've sure been trying, man.
You're not doing enough, man.
I'm not doing enough.
Not doing
Damn
enough.
it. God, I felt like I was on death's door. Maybe I'm still young.
Death's over there.
I'm
Give you
almost
high
40
fives.
years young, man.
Death's
Can you believe it?
Death's over there like, what's up, buddy? You're going to be living for a long time. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. Don't worry about it.
You know, we're going to be two like skeletal remains over here still doing this show in hell.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, dude, I'm dying. Dude, just keep going. Just keep going.
Play the next
God
track,
knows
these things-
this guy won't run out of words for a good long time. I know that for a fact.
No, I'm definitely fodder for the fire, and you know, I'm definitely a great filler for.
I wouldn't mind
for empty
throwing you on the
spaces.
fire every once in a while.
Why not, man? That's what I'm good for. I
Right?
can always go ahead and chuckle at myself. I'm not afraid of that.
No, please don't be.
Nah, hell no.
So New Year's, it means what to you? You got any resolutions? You got anything that you want to keep doing or not doing?
I've got.
I mean, God knows
I've
I
got
don't want to
some
end up
huge-
dead at 65.
I've got some incredible aspirations. You know, mainly, I mean, already, you know, our system is actually running quite well. You know, Love Life doing fantastic. You know, we've got a lot of good stuff. Really kind of, you know, laying itself out just the way is planned. But obviously, I've got my focus on bigger and better. You know, and,
Bigger and better. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, I do want to share. You know, I'm one to go ahead and help those that need help as well. So anyone that needs to get the message out, that's essentially what.
Yeah,
we
if
do
you're
have some-
interesting, man, bring it.
Well,
Call us up.
Well, not just that, but we have some good causes. You know, I mean, we love, you know, helping out, the struggling artists. We love helping out people that are afflicted with like MS, multiple sclerosis.
We love helping
And,
those people.
we
like
spreading the message.
helping the people that are trying to help them.
Right.
And we've always been about that. Scratch our back, we'll scratch yours, man. Hey, you got a message to get out there, and you're trying to help out people. Who doesn't like those stories? We love those stories.
Love
In
'em.
fact, we cultivate those sort of situations as much as possible because, you know, we're all about causes. We're all about doing right by other people, and you know, we're all just human beings here, man. We all just want to keep on living and keep on loving in this world, you know, because God knows it's not getting any easier for any of us, man. So let's be honest. Let's do what we can for others. We're certainly trying to do for others as they would to us, and that sounded very much like a
greeting card.
No, it sounded like a biblical.
It did
sort of thing. Yeah,
Now,
do
don't
unto
get-
others
now-
as they would do unto you. Right.
Correct, but don't get us wrong. We'll still punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, exactly. And Toolrantula is no shy boy when it comes to that.
No.
He will definitely turn around and pop you right in the
I'll pop
in
you
the jaw.
right in your face. Right now, I'll just smack you. I'll slap you like a bitch. You know, the fact is, doing to others as you want to be done to you.
Just
And
as
if
long
start-
as you don't have MS. If you don't have MS,
if you have
you're
MS,
good.
you're acting like a bitch.
You
That's
know?
all right.
Exactly. But if
can
you got
slide.
cancer and you're crying about it, watch out.
You're in trouble. I'll smack you like a bitch. I'll smack you like a bitch. And the fact is that, you know, I probably wouldn't do that, you know, but, you know, really it would take your mind off what's
Right,
what else
it'll
is going
take your mind off of things. Why are you crying? Pa! Damn.
Right. I'll leave a Batman symbol right behind you. Kapow!
Well, you know, I think true to form, we've got 5 minutes left, and we have now degraded ourselves into talking about literally
Smacking the hell out of
smacking
cancer
people
patients.
with cancer in the face.
That's what we're always at.
That's how do we always end up here? I don't
It's
know.
like the typical end of the story.
How do we always this is, end of story?
We always end up
You know what?
smacking.
What did you expect?
Right.
Come on now. You know what? We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on Call My Name from the Hot Fetish Divas, which is completely unlike what the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show is about.
Without a doubt.
So let's go back here to playlists, and we're gonna find ourselves a fresh track for the Gorilla Cookie to officially. No. You up here. You get up here. Now, before I punch you in your damn face.
Well, I can say, it is January 2nd, and I'm certain that a lot of people are still hanging over, and there's no problem with that. In fact, It's very difficult for us to go ahead and even make our way into the studio. So, it's a struggle to go ahead and make those changes in your life, and we appreciate you guys tuning in for sure.
Yeah.
And for the people that have not been able to do that, you can always catch us on podcast later on. And we're also on YouTube. You can always tune into X, the letter X, SITE radio.com. And at any point in time, you can call on in 213-973-2977 and also win some free merch. And
exactly. We got free junk, man. Nobody wants this stuff. I have to give it away.
I know. I got to give it away.
I make a new girlfriend tonight.
Right, exactly. The mailman freaking loves me.
Right?
He doesn't wear his uniform
anymore. We want to say what's up to and Happy New Year to Plaid on Flannel.
Plaid on Flannel, Nolan Randall.
Exactly, Nolan Randall. We know you're actually doing your thing up there, man. All the way in
awesome.
Toronto. You're awesome, dude.
Brad Smith with the band of Jalopy. David Lyons, Bishop Lyons Entertainment.
Right, the guys from
Pig Money.
From Pig Money,
Pig
exactly.
Money. All the boys from Pig Money. We got Michael Deladonna with Sunset Island Music Radio Networks.
Right.
Tiz Shearer. We got Drayson. We got Denny and Tiffany from Wicked Productions.
Right.
We've got El France. We've got
Garakai, dude, in Australia.
Yeah,
we never got to do a follow-up with that guy. We hope we do sooner or later.
We want to thank all the rest of our hosts here on Excite Radio, including the Bishop. We got the infamous Dwayne. We got the Crow. We got Laura Penn.
The Oxymorons. The Cerebral Ballsy.
We've got we got Phil Shipley. We've got Aaron Baker with the Heartbeat of a Planet, and we've got some new segments, of course, with Anlu. Anlu Soapbox. We've got, but most importantly, I think that the main person out there that we really have to give a lot of focus to is Mike. Mike is the owner of Excite in every way, shape, and form, and he is actually the superstar that takes care of all of us to make sure that we actually have a platform.
He's the one out there making us look like jackasses in here, so thank you for that, Mike.
Yeah, he makes us look like jackasses, but superstars in the same hand.
Right.
This man is a freaking legend, and you really got to give some props to him because you know what?
Absolutely.
All the stuff that he does is a lifetime of work that all you lazy bastards out there couldn't even begin to even think about.
People ain't got S on Mike, I swear to God. This
No
guy
way.
is-
And anyone that's tuning in, really should appreciate everything that goes into running a network like this because essentially he's doing it out of passion. This is something that is a hobby gone nuts, and we're doing it all for you.
And that's our call, man. This is the official outro of the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Love you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Stay tuned for interview coming up next.